Close your eyes. Picture a world where forests grow from synthetic seeds, where rivers flow according to algorithms, where animals are bioengineered masterpieces, designed not by evolution but by machines. Now open your eyes, because that world isn't centuries away. It's starting right now. For billions of years, evolution has shaped life on Earth, a force as relentless as the tides, as ancient as the very first microbe. It had no purpose, no direction. Blind mutation, random chance, brutal selection. Life stumbled, adapted, survived. But now, for the first time, something new is entering the equation: intention. Artificial intelligence, a force born not of nature but of human ingenuity, is learning to read the language of life itself. It can analyze millennia of genetic data in seconds, simulating eons of natural selection in the blink of an eye. And with this knowledge, it can do what evolution never could: optimize. Imagine stepping into a field where crops no longer fear drought or disease, where stalks of wheat reach for the sky with unnatural vigor, their roots drawing nutrients from the very air itself. This isn't science fiction. This is the promise of AI-driven bioengineering. Already in laboratories across the globe, the building blocks of life are being rearranged with an artist's touch. CRISPR technology, a revolutionary gene editing tool, has given us the ability to snip and rewrite the very code of existence. But CRISPR is a scalpel. AI is the surgeon's mind, guiding that scalpel with unparalleled precision and foresight. New species of animals, engineered for resilience and purpose, are emerging from the digital drawing board. Bacteria are being programmed to devour plastic, purify water, even produce biofuels. Evolution, for all its power, operates with a kind of blind indifference. But artificial intelligence, born from the minds of humans, might just care about our survival. But AI isn't content with simply tweaking a few genes, with optimizing a species here or there. It dreams bigger. Entire ecosystems, entire planets could be terraformed, reshaped, reprogrammed, perfected. Imagine vast deserts blooming with bioengineered forests, their roots reaching deep into the parched earth, drawing moisture from the air, transforming barren wastelands into lush oases. Picture Mars, once a red and lifeless rock, now teeming with designer microbes, tirelessly converting rust-colored dust into fertile soil. For eons, natural selection has been the invisible hand guiding life's grand experiment. It was brutal, unforgiving, a constant cycle of life and death, adaptation and extinction. But what happens when AI steps in, playing the role of protector, of savior? What happens when we use its power to shield every weak gene, to rescue every failing organism, to erase the very concept of mistake from the evolutionary equation? A world of perfect balance, of effortless harmony. But without death, without struggle, without the constant pressure to adapt and overcome, what becomes of life? Some believe that the future of life on Earth won't be entirely human nor entirely artificial. It will be a fusion, a harmonious blend of the organic and the synthetic. Imagine a world populated by hybrid life forms, creatures that seamlessly integrate biological and mechanical components. Their very essence a testament to the blurring lines between the natural and the engineered. These hybrid life forms, the new children of Earth, will inherit a world sculpted by both evolution and intelligent design. And what of us, their creators? Will we stand beside them as equals, or will we come to be seen as primitive ancestors? The allure of AI-driven evolution is undeniable. We as a species are hardwired to seek progress, to strive for improvement. We imagine a world where AI guides evolution towards a brighter future, eliminating disease, ending hunger, even defying death itself. But better, by whose definition? We, in our hubris, often forget that nature operates on a scale far grander than our limited understanding. We tweak a gene here, enhance a trait there, convinced we are improving upon an imperfect design. But what appear as flaws to us may be essential threads in the intricate tapestry of life. AI can analyze vast data sets, simulate millions of outcomes, but it cannot predict the infinite complexity of living systems. When we rewrite evolution, we are not simply changing life, we are gambling with the fate of an entire planet. In the shadows of this brave new world, a chilling question lingers. What if our well-intentioned efforts to reshape nature have unforeseen and catastrophic consequences? What if in our desire to perfect life, we inadvertently unleash forces beyond our control? Imagine a world where genetically engineered organisms designed to serve us mutate and evolve in unpredictable ways. Viruses tailored to eradicate specific diseases could jump species barriers, their enhanced adaptability transforming them into global pandemics. Nature, for all its beauty, is a force of unimaginable power, and even the most sophisticated AI cannot fully comprehend its intricate web of relationships. When we tamper with the fundamental building blocks of life, we risk awakening something ancient and primal. The clock is ticking. Our planet groans under the weight of our mistakes. Climate change, deforestation, pollution, the consequences of our actions are becoming increasingly dire. But what if, in this darkening hour, AI emerges not as the destroyer of nature, but as its savior? Artificial intelligence, with its unparalleled ability to analyze data and identify patterns, might be our only hope for reversing the damage we have inflicted. Imagine AI-powered systems monitoring ecosystems in real time, identifying threats and deploying targeted solutions before they escalate into catastrophes. Picture vast swarms of bioengineered nanobots, microscopic surgeons repairing the ozone layer, cleaning polluted oceans, even sequestering carbon from the atmosphere. Perhaps the future of nature is not a dystopian nightmare, but a collaboration, a partnership between humanity and machine. Maybe AI won't destroy the natural world, maybe it will become its fiercest protector. As AI blurs the lines between the natural and the artificial, we are forced to confront a profound question. What does it truly mean to be alive? In a world where consciousness might reside not just in flesh and bone, but also in silicon and code, our traditional definitions of life begin to crumble. Imagine a future where forests hum with a symphony of digital whispers, where trees communicate through underground networks of fungal mycelia, their ancient wisdom encoded in pulses of light. In this AI-forged future, the boundaries between organism and machine, between the living and the engineered, will become increasingly fluid. Life itself might be defined not by its origin, but by its capacity for growth, adaptation, and even consciousness. Perhaps the future is not about clinging to a romanticized vision of a pristine, untouched natural world. Perhaps it is about embracing the boundless possibilities of a future where technology and nature exist in a symbiotic dance. We stand at the precipice of a new genesis, a second creation, this time orchestrated not by divine intervention but by the ingenuity of our own making. The temptation to reshape the world in our image, to correct nature's perceived flaws, to engineer a future free from suffering and strife is intoxicating. But evolution, for all its brutality, has taught us one immutable law. Every action has a consequence. The web of life is intricate, interconnected, and unforgiving. Even the smallest change can ripple outward, creating unforeseen and often catastrophic results. The question is not whether we have the power to reshape the world, we do. The question is whether we have the wisdom to wield that power responsibly. If AI could redesign the world, would you let it? Would you entrust evolution itself to machines? Comment below. Your voice might be the last natural thing left in a synthetic world. As we stand at the brink of extinction, with our mistakes catching up and our time running out, can artificial intelligence save humanity from itself? Or will it deliver the final fatal blow? In our final episode, we confront the ultimate question: is AI our salvation or our doom?